All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go again. We've been going for a while. It's Pop West and Gutta West, NFL State of Play. We've been missing in action, but we back. Things are in order. We're going to do a recap, get ready for the Super Bowl. Mr. Gutta West, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I think they know who I am already. Yeah, so we're going to do a little recap. Just for the playoffs, we've been doing playoff episodes. We had some technical difficulties, but we getting back on track. Better equipment, more videos, more content coming, right? But I wanted to start off with just, what we've seen in the playoffs. The wild card was very, very entertaining. The Panthers had a really good fight against the Rams, and they made it interesting. I thought they could have won that game.
It was aggressive.
I was going with the Rams the entire time, but they were very impressive. See, who else did we get that wild card?
Panthers and Rams was very competitive.
Panthers and Rams were very competitive.
Yeah.
The Philadelphia Eagles were shocked by the 49ers.
I agree with
that. At home in Philly.
They were shocked. They was.
I couldn't believe it.
I could.
Well, he could.
That's special.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. Shout out to Vanessa.
Yeah.
And family in Pennsylvania.
Tough one.
Linda, we love you, baby.
Tough
It's
one.
all good. Just saying.
Y'all know I rep the Cowboys. Y'all know what's up. But
Cause Vanessa don't like that.
I still thought that they were the
because
better
Vanessa
team.
love you.
I thought that they had a better defense, which they do. They're more healthy. I don't even know how they lost that game, to be honest with you, but they did. We also saw it was at the Patriots. Patriots played the Chargers in the first round.
They did.
Beat the Chargers, man. Chargers couldn't score no points. That was very embarrassing.
I did have the Patriots.
He did. But it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. And then we got the Chicago Bears playing the Packers and winning their first playoff game in a few years.
Shout out to the Bears in Chicago.
Shout out to
Won
Kevin
the
Williams,
game, which is cool.
Shout out to Ben Johnson. Did a great coaching job
He
this year.
He did.
Y'all know I've been going with the Bears all year. I've been rooting for them.
He has.
I love Caleb Williams. I love DJ Moore. I like Nduze. What's our boy? The third, Luther Burton the third from Missouri. That boy.
And Swift, the running back.
And Swift, man. And some of those young pieces on defense, they need a few more pieces.
They do.
But they got something to build off of.
They do.
So it was impressive to watch the Bears in that first round.
And all season. The Bears surprised me all season.
Pretty much all season. And of course,
they did surprise me all season.
I would think me and Papa West would agree our favorite moment of wild card, that Jacksonville versus Buffalo game, man, was.
Oh, it was beautiful.
That's what you want if you're a football fan.
It was beautiful.
You get defense, you get offense. It was a close game. Nobody got outplayed or embarrassed or outcoached or nothing like that. It was two good teams that had a good game. And Buffalo and Josh Allen, man, came at the end and pulled it out. And I was very impressed with that. I was happy to see that.
Shout out to Mr. Tim Stubbs.
Shout out
cousin. Love,
Tim.
baby. Number love for you, baby.
Big Tim.
Yeah.
The Bills did their thing, and it was really good to see that, right? And overall, we had a pretty good wild card, I would think.
I loved it.
I would think.
I thought it was entertaining.
Did you? What was your overall favorite moment of wild card?
Oh, of course, Buffalo and Jacksonville. That was like a shoot them out, and it was physical.
Yeah.
They were macho men going at each other. Trevor Lawrence won it, or either Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Good coaching. It was very entertaining. I like that one the best.
I agree.
And the second one, I think the matchup with the Bears and
that comeback was crazy.
The Bears and Green Bay was like Green Bay could have won it.
It should have won.
That was entertaining too. I loved it. Of course, we were disappointed the way Rams they laid the shit to bed. I'm calling shit to bed. First half.
No.
They should have been on top.
Well,
got rid of
okay.
them.
Well, you know what? Maybe
That's how I think.
Maybe me and you differ on that. I don't think they shit the bed. Because the game was close the whole game.
It was, but don't you think the Rams were better and have enough weapons to run through
No,
them like that?
I do think that.
Yeah.
Carlos, but I think me and you both thought the same thing. Both picked the Rams earlier in the season when they played the Panthers the first time and lost.
That when it was raining
Exactly.
that week.
Whatever
it
happened.
was raining week.
But you know I don't care about that. You know why? Because it's raining for everybody. Everybody wet.
Okay.
So there's no advantage.
I accept that.
So that was a hell of a game they played early in the season.
It was.
And that's the only reason why I gave Carolina a chance. Because they beat them already. And they back at their house.
And they at their house.
With their fans.
Yeah.
And a lot of, because
they got momentum.
Exactly.
And a little moxie.
Exactly.
A little arrogance.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
And let's not forget week 18 when the Buccaneers beat them. So if the Falcons wouldn't have won that game, the Bucs would have been in the playoffs.
We need to work on our playoffs formats for the NFL.
Exactly.
Because a lot of that's kind of fishy.
It was weird.
I don't like the way they said that.
It was kind of
weird. It is what it is.
But that's how whatever the records was, whatever.
Yeah,
but
it is what it is.
What I'm saying is the Carolina Panthers didn't even expect to be there.
I agree.
So to get there on a win,
and
pretty
then
much,
get Rams a whole lot of
and get the Rams again,
Yeah,
and play that game they played with that quarterback in his first playoff game. That coach is, I think, his first time being in the playoffs as a head coach, right? So a lot of new guys.
It was his first time. Yeah.
Our boy McMillan from Arizona, the wide receiver, that's a great talent. That young man, a great talent.
I agree.
That running back that the Cowboys let go. What's his name? Daddle, something like that. Rico Daddle. He had a really great season.
Yes, he was very.
The defense
very
played some
effective.
inspired football this year.
They played better than I thought they would.
Me and you both.
With that head coach.
Me and you both.
We didn't expect that.
Me and you both.
But they also had a below 500 record to get in the playoffs. And we hate when we see that.
Yeah,
let's be honest.
You
we
don't
hate that.
You don't like it because you think about a team that won 10 games and then gets to the playoffs.
Yeah, like you subpar.
Which I don't like it.
Yeah.
But then I have a dilemma with it because it's like in basketball, I get it, just the top 8 seeds. But in
82 games.
No, yeah, but in the NFL, divisions mean something.
18, 17
So it's like
games,
even though your record's not bad, well, it's not your fault that your whole division was bad.
Unfortunately,
you can't control that.
Unfortunately.
So even though I don't like it, I still love the division a part of the NFL.
Correct.
Division has to mean something.
Correct.
So if you win your division, okay, you get the home game. But just like the Panthers got the home game, don't mean you're the better team. Because everybody was going with the Rams. Everybody. Okay? Except for the Carolina Panthers fans, of course.
Well, when you just said that, just because you got home field advantage don't make you the better team.
True.
But you know 90% of the time you are the better team, correct?
Yeah, but then let's put a circumstance that you can't see happening. Like when the fires were happening in California and the Rams couldn't play in California and had to play their home playoff game in Arizona. Now the Rams and Vikings are both at a disadvantage.
So that makes it a kind of a stipulation of still away your home field advantage.
Well, in that particular circumstance, yes. But what I'm saying is you can't foresee that happening.
I agree.
So, like, again, with the team having a bad record, how many possibly is going to happen? It's happened a couple times. But all the times that it happened, how many times has it really happened?
Not that many.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that proves to you that the formula is working.
I can't argue with that.
Last time I seen a team with a bad record like that is when the Seattle was like 7-9 years ago and went to the playoffs.
So formula,
and won a playoff game.
So you saying formula overall maybe 92-93% is working, so you can't really cry about it.
And in the world of sports, 92% is damn near perfect. No, it is perfect.
I agree.
Because it can't get no better than that.
I accept that.
But I agree with you. So let's move on to the second round, ladies and gentlemen. And in the second round, we saw some sad things. We saw some miracles. We seen a lot.
The divisional playoffs.
And I think I want to start this off with the Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. And I'm gonna say this right now.
Ooh.
I told Pops before it happened.
Ooh.
And we went to my Uncle Tim house and celebrated. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan.
Shout out Tim Stubbs.
We went to his house and made some chicken wings and burgers and do it like we do as family and watch that game.
Love family.
And it was an exciting game.
It was.
From the beginning to the end.
Sure was.
It was a lot of points scored.
No question.
And it's the kind of game you want, again, in the playoffs. You want two good teams to play good.
That's why it's called the playoffs.
Yes. And you want the best that's left. And these are the Final Four.
Absolutely.
Right? Or Final Four in each conference, the Final 8.
Yeah.
The Elite 8.
This is why we watch.
This is why we watch it. And it was a very, very, very intense game. A few calls were a little iffy here and there. You know, that catch from Brandon Cooks, I thought it was a catch. A lot of us thought it was a catch. Some say it's not a catch. The NFL says it's not a catch. So it doesn't really matter what we think. But it was a very impressive game. But ultimately, the Buffalo Bills fell short. And the Broncos came out on top.
They did.
And it was hard to watch.
It was.
It was hard to watch.
It was.
Because even though my dad's a Broncos fan, and I'm happy for him, his team won. That was a good game. Both teams played great. I mean, he got his little revenge last year. So I was impressed.
Wait. You said Bo Nix played great.
He did.
He didn't play great.
Okay, so he played okay.
When you say he played great,
I think he had a great game.
I mean, you'll be honest and say he played great.
I think he had a great game.
He played good.
Okay, he had a good game.
You said great.
I think it was a great game because it was his best playoff performance yet, even though he only had two.
It's his second playoff performance.
3 or 2.
Right. No, it's his second year, yeah.
Second playoff appearance.
It's the second year, period.
You know what I'm saying? Second playoff game.
And his second year. This is the second year of the
I
league.
know it's the second year. We're talking about how many playoff appearances.
Okay, second playoff.
It's the second playoff appearance,
yes,
right?
okay, whatever, yes.
Okay, so in the first one, he got blown out by Buffalo.
Yes,
so he
on the road.
Where it was at, he got blown out. So I felt like he got his revenge. And I liked it. I liked it as far as competitive.
Well, you said it's a revenge. What was the final score?
It was 31-34, something like that. But it was 3-point game.
33-30. I'm just saying. You said he got his revenge, but
they won. So that is the revenge.
Okay.
The playoffs is when they go home.
Okay, go ahead.
So it's not a regular season. You can't win that game and I'll see you next week. Like, nah,
okay.
It's over with.
Okay.
So they ended y'all season last year and y'all ended their season. That's the revenge.
Okay, I don't want to dwell on this game a lot, but I want to let him know I'm a Denver Bronco fan. I've been a Denver Bronco fan for over 37 years. And I just want to be transparent to family out in Philadelphia, New Jersey, that like Denver Broncos, and also family in Los Angeles that like Denver Broncos. I said, if we make the playoffs, if we meet the Patriots, Jacksonville, Buffalo, they can take us out. Okay, I said that.
Okay.
I said that.
But Buffalo.
And I'm a Denver Bronco fan.
But it didn't happen.
Okay. But we got past round one. And continue.
No, we're just saying Buffalo.
I'm just saying we got past round one.
But I'll finish at this point. But I just wanted to say it was hard to watch it.
Put it out there.
You know, like I said, the Broncos played a good game. They won the game fair and square. I thought the Buffalo was the better team, and I would have liked them to win the game.
I did too.
And I was actually being funny. I wasn't, quite serious. But I told my dad, I said, man, I think Josh Allen going to cry. I didn't know he was going to cry for real.
He did cry.
Now I know he really was going to cry. I was being kind of tongue-in-cheek with that. That made me feel even worse. Because
a little weird.
Because he knew what we all knew.
No, because he lost to Patrick Mahomes in the past.
That's what I'm saying. You know what we all knew.
Yeah.
Ain't no Mahomes.
Yeah.
Ain't no Lamar Jackson. Ain't no Joe Burrow.
So
and you gonna tell me you can get past him?
Beat Bo Nix.
And we know
You know what?
And we know it's not.
Got a point there.
And we know it's not all his fault.
He got a point there.
But it was sad to see that.
It was.
It was sad.
It was.
But we'll move on. We also got the Chicago Bears at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
Ooh.
And when this game was first announced, and we knew they was gonna play each other, I was going with the Bears because I like the Bears. I wanted the Bears to win. I was rooting for them.
Big Mike, big row, big row.
But in my mind, I'm like, the Rams gonna pull this off.
Mm-hmm.
My heart told me the Bears. My mind told me the Rams, and I didn't want it to happen, but I knew it was gonna happen. And because we know they had the better defense, we know they had a solid offense, and you got a borderline Hall of Fame quarterback that just won the MVP at almost 40 damn years old. Okay, the man had a phenomenal season. Okay?
He did.
I mean, understand how good Dak Prescott was this year. Understand how good Drake May was this year, and he still won the MVP.
Yes.
So that lets you know something right there.
I accept
Because
that.
if Dak would have been in the playoffs, he probably would have been the MVP. If Drake May was #1 seed, then he might have been the MVP.
Dak
Small
had a really good
things,
season.
small things change it, right?
He
But
did.
he earned it. And I knew that when it came down to it, that Matthew Stafford was going to make the pass that he needed to make. I knew it was coming. The Bears played a very inspired football game.
They did.
Because I thought that they might have got blown out. I was scared they might get blown out.
Great coaching.
But Ben Johnson...
I only can call it
Ben
great
Johnson,
coaching. Yeah.
Great coaching. Ben Johnson has proven to us, not that he's working as a coach, because we knew he was worthy.
Yes.
But he's proven that he belonged.
Let's give him 1 year now.
No, I know that, but you have to prove it. Now you got to keep.
Proved it.
Now you got to keep doing it.
No.
But you proved that you belong.
We are impressed. We are astounded. Now do it year 2, year 3, year 4, so we can see you that guy.
Well, I agree. We need consistency to believe in you.
Yes.
But I'm saying he proved to me that he got the pedigree. Proved to me that he belongs.
I accept that.
And proved to me he can build a team.
I accept that because the 1 year can make a difference up and down.
Exactly.
Like
and that's 1 year with minor adjustments. Now let's go into an off season with, I know what my quarterback is. He the franchise. I know what my offense is.
He looked like
now
it.
Defense.
He looked like
because their main thing probably was defense. You ain't stopping nobody in Chicago. You might get takeovers, but what happens when you get no takeovers? Well, what happens? You lose, like when the Rams just beat them.
That's true.
So the turnovers is great, but we got to stop guys on 3rd down. We got to stop guys on 4th down. We got to make it be long 2nd down, long 1st down.
I agree.
So that's what they need to become a complete team.
I agree.
But they on their way. They on the right path. And I think if you're a Chicago Bear fan, have your head up high. You lost the game. You lost the game. Respect the Ram because, like my dad say, respect the killer that's greater than you. A better team went in there, put their foot in your ass, and you got to respect it.
I love it.
Gotta respect
the killer that's greater than you.
Got to respect it.
Yes.
But the hope should be high, and the future is very bright.
It is.
Very bright.
It is.
Now, we're going to move on to the Seattle Seahawks with their first playoff game at home against the 49ers.
Ooh.
Now, when this game came up, we was almost for sure. We was for sure. Oh, the 49ers are going to go in there. They're going to have a great game. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be a playoff classic. And instead, Seattle mopped the floor with them.
They did.
Something that none of us seen coming.
We didn't.
You can be whatever fan of whatever team you are. You know, me and Pops have no. You know, you see what we rocking.
Yes.
We have no.
Our team's out in the Super Bowl.
We have no bias against the 49ers or the Seahawks. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I thought that the 49ers would give the game that we've been seeing all year. What we just saw in the Week 18.
They've been affected.
It was competitive. So
good coaching.
That game. I saw something in Seattle that let me know that they are their championship quality. That defense.
They played very.
We know who Sam Darnold is. We know that who Jackson Smith-Njigba is.
Who is Sam Darnold?
Sam Darnold is a competent quarterback. And as simple as that.
Who else is
no
Sam
more,
Darnold?
no less.
Who else is Sam Darnold?
Sam Darnold is he's like an insurance policy.
Ooh.
Because he's the
Did you say insurance?
He's like an insurance policy. He's like the guy that comes through in case shit happens. That's what you want.
I like that. I like
because in case the defense
I like that.
Can't play good this game.
Like it.
Okay, now he can do something.
Insurance policy. That's crazy.
You might not depend on Sam Darnold to win the game for you.
Right.
But Sam Darnold won't necessarily lose the game for you. And that's what he showed me last 2 years.
Wait a minute, I'm going to check you on that.
Say last 2 years.
I'm going to check you on
His
that.
whole career, he was up and down.
Wait a minute, I'm going to check
but
you on
in Minnesota,
you said use insurance policy.
Yes.
And you can come in and make sure that, you know, we are right to save us, right?
but what I'm saying is you don't win the game because of him, but you also don't lose the game because of him.
And why would you say that?
Because that's what's happened all year.
Are you talking about the last 2 seasons?
I'm only based off what we've just seen recently.
You mean Minnesota? Yeah.
I'm only basing off
Seattle, right?
I'm only basing off Minnesota and Seattle.
Okay. Hey, I'm not trying to.
We saw what happened in the playoffs last year to the Rams. We saw what happened.
Yes.
But we also not going to sit there and act like that whole team was mediocre. Because they was good and all that, but we watch football for real.
How many games did Minnesota win?
They won like 14 games.
How many games they won this year with
They
Seattle?
won 14 games again. So he won 28 games in 2 years. The man's a winner. But what I'm saying is that We saw on that schedule of Minnesota. Real iffy. Now, this year in Seattle, that was a goddamn schedule, okay? Playing the Rams twice, the 49ers twice, even the Cardinals give you some goddamn trouble, and you had to play Pittsburgh, and you had to play Dallas, and all these other good teams in the league. This was a good schedule this year.
There are some questions just lingering out there. And
This year, I was more impressed with the road traveled than last year.
Okay.
But either way, guys, they beat the shit out of the 49ers.
They beat the brakes off,
and it wasn't fun to watch.
And it was not.
And by the beginning of the third quarter, we was already done. We was eating wings, talking with family, doing what we do.
All those things are true.
It was bad. It was bad.
All those things are true, but they beat him in spite of Sam Darnold because of Sam Darnold.
Well, I just said it wasn't in spite of him, and it wasn't because of him. Because they wasn't bad because of Sam Darnold, and they didn't win because of Sam Darnold because the defense dominated.
Okay.
So Sam Darnold rode the ship.
I accept that.
He got him on the boat and just kept everything going.
I accept that.
Now, do you want to see him do more? Yes. And we'll get to that later.
But okay, yeah.
He rode the ship. The defense carried the game. They demolished the 49ers.
They did.
And in the last game of the second round, we got the Houston Texans at the New England Patriots. And again, slow burner of a game, a lot of defense. I was very disappointed and very concerned with what I seen with C.J. Stroud. I've been a proponent of him. I've been a supporter of him. I like C.J. I think he's a good young man. He's a confident, positive young brother. Don't get into no trouble. I think he was really good his first 3 seasons.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah, so
as we were saying,
those last 2 years of C.J. Stroud's career, this last season, the year before that, even though they were in the playoffs both years, I don't know, man. I feel like, I guess when the lights get bright, I think things change for him.
You have to say so.
So far,
yeah.
So I mean, he's won 2 playoff games. So it's like it's really
been
hard.
Successful.
It's hard,
but it's like some things are not quite there.
It's really hard to gauge it. I have been saying all year that offense was like stuck together with glue, because the guy is mediocre at best. And after they lost Stephon Diggs and Nico Collins hurt his leg in Christmas 2 years ago, they ain't been the same, man.
I agree.
So the running game ain't the same neither.
Yes.
So it's not all on CJ, but CJ is such a good player, or at least I thought he was, that he should be able to overcome some of those things. We haven't been seeing that.
He's overcoming something.
Something. Not enough.
Yeah, not enough, yeah.
But what we saw in the divisional round against the Patriots was really embarrassing. New England's defense was dominating, which we knew they would be, but maybe not that dominating. And I think that if the damn C.J. Stroud, if he didn't have 3 interceptions and a fumble, they might have still been able to win that damn game.
Yeah.
Because it was still closer to the end.
Yeah, Pittsburgh might have still had a shot.
New England.
No, I'm saying Houston against Pittsburgh the week before, like you were saying, there were so many turnovers. They got past Pittsburgh. Yeah. And because of their dominant defense, they got past Pittsburgh. But we all both know if Pittsburgh had a better quarterback, they might have got past them. I don't know. I'm just saying. But the Patriots, this is a whole different animal.
Yeah.
Whole different animal. It really is. So
and
they played very well, very effective. And Pittsburgh kept in the game. And we just don't know what C.J. Stroud we're going to get from week to week.
Yeah.
Even in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I'm quite sure. Have we seen the real C.J. Stroud that we saw in his week 1, the sensational, year 1 as a rookie, that sensational C.J. Stroud? Have we seen that yet?
I mean, the first 2 seasons, yeah.
No. Don't say 2. I'm saying year 1.
Yeah, but in the second season, he was just as good.
No, you can't say that.
You can say
he was good.
He had 2 good seasons back to back.
No, he was like sensational.
What do you mean? No, it wasn't a bad season.
No, he was sensational.
Okay. I think you're just forgetting right now, but
yeah,
he had 2 good seasons back to back. It's really 3 seasons, but I would say 2 seasons where he was like lights out. 3rd season he was alright. Now you're seeing a little bit of a regression. Not moving as much, not as mobile, bad decision making with the ball. I don't really know what it is.
Not reading the defense regularly.
That's part of it too.
That's what I think. So whatever. I don't know.
It's bad.
It looks bad to me.
It's bad. And ultimately the Patriots won that game, which we both were going with the Patriots, but we just expected more of a competitive game.
It was for a while.
It was for a little bit
because of the defense.
But I just feel like once the second half kicked off, man, it was a lot of defense, a lot of punts.
Well, home field advantage. If you got two good defenses, they both getting after each other, turning the ball over, getting the ball, holding to field goals. If you got home field advantage at your house, you probably gonna come out on top. Something like that.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Whatever.
I agree with that. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we get to the championship rounds, and we get the Final Four. In the NFC, we had the Los Angeles Rams and the Seahawks. And in the AFC, we had the Denver Broncos and the Patriots. And we'll go ahead and get this out of the way first off. It was very unfortunate for the Broncos. Bo Nix dislocated his ankle. I believe they said at the end of the fourth quarter against Buffalo.
But no one said that.
Well, we
didn't see it.
But when the game was announced, we knew. So,
and what hit was that anyway?
I don't even know. It might have been non-contact, but either way,
maybe it was.
The man dislocated or broke his ankle, something of the sort. And when the AFC Championship game was announced, it was announced that Bo Nix would not be playing, and that Jarrett Stidham, the backup, would be starting the game.
Shocking to me.
Very shocking and very unfortunate. Really, 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 really messed up for the Bronco fans, because I'm sure my dad can tell you and many other Bronco fans, you want to go out there in a championship game with all your guns blazing.
I agree.
So nobody want to go out there without their starting quarterback.
No question.
So, I mean, I'm pretty much sure that me and my dad would both agree that we already were going to go with the Patriots already, because how am I going to trust a backup quarterback that didn't start a game in 3 years?
I don't know how you do that.
And even
it's very difficult.
Yeah, and even when he started, he was nothing. That man was nothing to
no,
learn about.
But I'm just saying, even if you were a diehard Bronco fan, which I am, you gotta live in reality. The person wasn't ready to play. The gentleman.
No, I agree.
So
but
I don't know what
I think about in my head, what I think about is, well, what if your backup was Russell Wilson? What if your backup was Jameis Winston?
Yeah, but that's
backup was
that's money.
That's
money.
These guys can be afforded.
No, not necessarily.
$10 million?
Wait, hold it. Wait a minute. Not if you pay money to the defensive. Defensive players and a few offensive players. Give money to Bo Nix, to the head coach, and I mean, come on now. It depends on who you're talking about.
That's cool.
So if you ain't got enough money to pay them people, you can't pay them.
But you're just talking about a particular person. There's a bunch of other quarterbacks that's better than Jarrett Stidham. So what I'm saying is that it could be Jimmy Garoppolo. It could be a lot of guys.
So what you're saying is
Jacoby Brissett.
No.
A lot of dudes.
No, what you're saying is
a lot of dudes.
You could have took the bonus money and gave it to another quarterback.
Sure could have. Why not?
So that means you bet everything on Bo Nix.
Yeah. But also, I always say this, and you and you taught me this. One of the most important positions in football is the guy behind you.
I agree.
Because if you get hurt, the star guy, what's your backup tight end gonna do?
You need insurance policy.
What's your backup receiver gonna do? What's the running back gonna do? And the most important person,
you need an insurance policy.
But that's neither here or there. Every team can have a good.
Now you might not be able to have every genuine backup to the insurance policy to running back, receiver, quarterback. I get that. But you're gonna make it close as you can get it.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I'm saying though, right? It's because, look, my thing is this: when you don't got your starters, you can't play your full game. Your full game plan cannot be executed without everybody.
No question.
So, needless to say, we were both going with the Patriots. We knew the Broncos was gonna have a chance, and then when y'all saw the game, y'all saw the game. Now,
it is what it is.
It was a close game. Broncos wasn't embarrassed. So I guess as a Bronco fan, you can be happy about that.
I agree.
It was 10-7. I mean, if you don't think Bo Nix is worth 2 touchdowns, you're crazy. So if the Broncos was able to hold the Patriots to 10 points,
yeah,
just what if? And that sucks. And then in the NFC championship game, we got the Rams and the Seahawks. Now this game was a lot more competitive.
It was.
The Rams are who we thought they were.
I agree.
And Seattle is who we thought they could be.
You know what? I agree with that too.
Because That defense, what they did on the NFC Championship game, they proved to be the day for real. Because the Rams are one of the best offenses in the whole NFL.
I agree.
Sean McVay is one of the greatest offensive minds of all time.
He is.
Not just right now, all time.
I agree. I agree.
Believe me.
I agree.
You know, they're damn near the brand new greatest show on turf.
He's a great.
All the points they damn score every damn week.
He's a great play caller.
Great play caller.
Yeah.
A Hall of Fame quarterback. Great receiver. A great young guy in Puka Nacua. A great young running back. A second running back. A good defense. I mean, the Rams got everything you want in a team.
I agree.
But unbeknownst to a lot of people, Seattle got that too.
This year,
how did we know Seattle was going to be just good?
This year, they have that.
For sure.
Not every year,
now,
but
we knew about the defense already because they was good last year.
There was
so defense has been defense, but they got better. Added a couple guys. They playing some very inspired football. Offensively is what I've been most impressed about.
When they got a quarterback that we both
no, he's the biggest surprise. But Jackson Smith and Jimba, we know who he is. The running back, we know who he is. I forget the other young man, the receiver. We know who he is. And
Charbonnet?
Charbonnet's the running back, but he don't got it. I think he got one.
Charles Walker the third.
Walker, yeah.
And
we know
Charles Walker the third. Yeah.
We know who they are offensively.
Yeah.
And they're talented guys.
Yeah.
But they needed somebody to throw that ball.
Yes.
And when you get Sam Darnold to be your starting quarterback, you have to see something in him.
Correct.
Because apparently other teams see it in him because Minnesota saw it in him.
This is true.
And also other teams tried to get him this offseason, including the Steelers.
No question.
And the other team.
Yes.
So the glue that stuck together, the guys that are on that team, everybody gelled together. And that's the one of the most important parts of NFL as far as a team is everybody got to be on the same page. And I feel like as soon as Sam Darnold came in there with his head down, ready to work, I'm trying to be better every day, I think those guys felt that and it rubbed off on them other guys and they start believing them.
I agree.
And as the weeks went by, how could you not believe him? All he did was just win a bunch of games and then win a division and then be the number one seed and now get you to the
well, the coaching staff
story of the year.
Going from head coach, believing in the philosophy, because I always thought was that, and then he hasn't won a championship. Was he on the team when Jim Harbaugh won a championship?
No.
Okay.
So he was on the 49ers when they went to the Super Bowl that last time and lost to the Chiefs.
McDonald was?
Yeah, he's backup.
Okay, so that is an inspiration right there. I saw the Holy Grail. I've been out there when I was in the Super Bowl, so I'm going to say you can see the shine of it, either win the Super Bowl or not. You've been there and you want to win that. So I'm just saying that something that he can project to the players and say, run through the wall for me. If you believe me, we can get there. So that's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Put the right pieces in. All I'm going to say is that if they win this championship tomorrow, we'll see.
I get you. So back to what we were saying. The game was a very good game, and the Seahawks pulled it out. Very inspired game, man, at home against a really good opponent. And I feel like the best team won the game. They played the better game. Mm-hmm. A very well coached game, but ultimately the defense again becomes the deciding factor. Mm-hmm. That defense is for real, man.
Right.
And they showed you that on a big stage. And now that leads to the end all be all, the final two for all the marbles, Super Bowl 60. And this will be tomorrow. And we got the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going with the Seahawks. I'm rooting for the Seahawks. I want the Seahawks to win. They played the Patriots before in the Super Bowl a few years back. Tom Brady and them, they beat them. They were down 4 points with 40 seconds left. And they could have won that game, and that still hurts a lot of Seahawks fans. And now here's your chance to get your redemption. You're playing that same franchise again. Might not be Tom Brady, but it's the same franchise again. It's the Super Bowl, and it's win or go home for the rest of the year. And I think that this is going to be the end of Sam Darnold's movie right here, man. This is a whole movie right here. His whole journey. From being that dude at USC and being a top 5 pick and, going to the Jets and it went horrible and then going to the Panthers and couldn't be a starter. Backing up in San Francisco, balling in Minnesota for a whole year, going to playoffs and they still don't believe in you enough to keep you around. And now the first team that believed in you, they gave you a multi-year contract and believed in you, you're going to win a championship with that team the first year? That's a movie right there. And
it can be. It should be.
And I feel like that's what's going to happen, y'all.
Yeah, it can be.
But I want to discuss it with Papa West a little bit more because I want to hear the argument for New England. Now, first, before you give us that, Papa West, what's your prediction? Because I'm going with Seattle. Ladies and gentlemen, I like Seattle to win this game 28-23.
Well, first of all, let's do our house cleaning. The NFC Championship game, like he said, Seattle really wiped the floor. That's not wiped the floor. I say that they, in the second half, they played a very good game to defeat the Rams.
They did.
And my pick was the Rams to upset them. I'm not going to be totally transparent. But Seattle let me know that they're for real. They're for real. And I think the Patriots beating Denver, it was snowy up there. Even though we didn't have Bo Nix, we probably could have still lost with Bo Nix. But either way, it's a loss is a loss. It is what it is. Now, the Patriots have played good all year. Seattle's played good all year. The whole year. And I think they deserve to be in the Super Bowl based on their performances, from what I can see. So I think Seattle is very special. I think they are because I think I told Gutta West that when Seattle hired McDonald as a head coach, I didn't see nothing really special into him. I didn't know it was the right hire. I did say that. But, he seemed to be successful. They're going to the Super Bowl. And Bravo is a championship pedigree.
Yeah.
So even though I didn't expect him to go in year one, but he's still championship pedigree. And then bringing Josh McDaniel over to work with Drake May was the magic ingredient. It had to be. It had a magic ingredient. So with that being said, this should be an interesting Super Bowl based on how they were assembled and put together. Both teams. Both assembled and put them together. I think that Seattle has an edge because they may be more physical. And if Sam Darnold do not turn the ball over, if Sam don't turn the ball one time, it could be the difference in them winning and losing the Super Bowl. But if Seattle don't turn the ball over, I think they should win the Super Bowl. They should cover. Oh, okay, let's put it this way. I'll give you a score. If the Patriots if Seattle don't turn the ball over and Patriots play how they play, I think that Seattle probably would win probably like 27-26, 24-21. Close. If they turn the ball over, meaning Sam Darnold, and the Patriots force him into turnovers, which he could do and could let happen, I think the Patriots probably could win it by a field goal. The Patriots could win like 24-21 or 27-24, something like that. In any case, I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think that whoever win the game probably win by a field goal or last minute score. So my pick for the Super Bowl is going to be, as much as I hate to admit it, I want the Patriots to win the game, but I think Seattle probably will win it probably 27-24. Seattle in a very competitive game, very fun game, and we're going to draw our halftime and all that. We're going to get our winners.
Shout out Bad Bunny.
I think Seattle win it 27-24, and everybody get what they want except for the Patriots fans. And the Patriots fans like, okay, we won a lot of Super Bowls, and Seattle fans get another ring. And guess what? Shout out to our family in Seattle, Danny, and all the family up there. Because me, Trey, and Bram, we got to come up there and eat some gooey duck, eat some seafood, and stay up there with you, baby. Never love for you right there, baby.
Speaking of Seattle, and man,
Yeah.
Speaking of Seattle, man, it got me thinking, man, rest in peace to my cousin Alex, man.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That was our dog right there.
Yes. Hey.
Repping Seattle.
We do love Alex.
He was a Seahawks fan when nobody cared.
We love him. We always think about him.
Respect
it wasn't about, we didn't want to mention we love him. Hey, Danny, you know that. And all the family out there. We're just trying to keep it sports, but that's our family.
Respect to Alex, man.
Rest in peace, man. R.I.P. Alex, man. We love him, man. He was out here with us. It's all good, baby.
Yeah.
But in any case, what you think?
I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say let's spend just a minute on what the Patriots have to do to win the game. So I'm with Papa West on that. I think that we both got to agree with it's gonna be some good defense. It's gonna be some a good football. Gonna be competitive. And like any other championship game. Things happen. It's going to be an interception. It's going to be a fumble. It's going to be a good stop on third down, fourth down.
No question.
Block field goal, whatever, block punt. Things happen. But ultimately, I think that Seattle and that submerging, suffocating defense is going to be the X factor in the championship. But if the Patriots do win the game, I think in order to win this game, like Pop said, we need turnovers from Sam Darnold, at least 2.
Correct.
These 2. And I would even go far as to say, if you got 2 turnovers, you need to get points off both turnovers. And not a touchdown.
How many points?
But points. I don't care if 2 field goals or a touchdown and field goal. You need to get 2 scores off of those turnovers.
Okay.
So recipe.
I accept that.
So recipe for a win for New England. Number 1, turnovers. Number 2, scores off at least 2 of those 2 turnovers. 3, the New England defense has to come up with a game plan to stop everything that Seattle does good, which is running the ball, play action, Jackson Smith and Jigma. If you can stop that young man from doing what he do when he wrecks games, if you can stop him from doing what he's doing for an entire game, and you can stop the running game for an entire game, and you make it where Sam Darnold got to throw the ball all night, that's your best chance. I'm not saying that Sam Darnold can't win throwing the ball all night. I think he can. But you don't want that if you're Seattle. You want a balanced game. You want Sam Darnold to do what he do best, defense play good. Sam Darnold get down the field, burn the clock, defense play good. That's what you want. You don't want Sam Darnold having to throw the ball for 38 damn times for 300 yards. And that's
38. That's say 28 times.
I'm saying throw the ball all night. You don't want him throwing the ball like Peyton Manning. You don't want that.
The more we throw the ball, the more we put it in harm's way.
Exactly. And that would be bad for the Seahawks.
I agree.
So for New England and all the Patriots fans out there, if y'all can get some 2 or 3 turnovers, points off your turnovers, stop the running game, and make it be Sam Darnold's game to win, then y'all can win this championship. Now, if you ask me, that's not that too much to ask. Because to me, it's a damn Super Bowl. So this is it. When you was a little boy playing flag football, playing Madden, this is what you dreamed for. Now you're there. So it's time to play your best game. Your front end, your front 4 defense got to be on point like they've been all year. Secondary need to be good like they've been good all year. And Drake May got to have a hell of a game. Drake May, I love you, Drake May. I'm a fan of you, Drake May. And you done surprised me, Drake May. Now, I ain't know nothing about you coming out of Duke because I ain't watching no Duke football. Now,
I did.
Now, Positive OG, he know what's up. I didn't really know about him.
I did.
But I heard about him.
I did.
I saw some film. I got excited. I said, damn, Patriots gonna draft him. It might be good. I wasn't sure about
I wasn't
Gerard
sure
Mayo,
either.
about Gerard Mayo, and y'all wasn't sure neither. And as soon as you got Mike Vrabel, I knew that was the right decision. So with Mike Vrabel and him coaching them, I think it's a good marriage. Drake May, all that little mediocre shit you've been doing during the playoffs is not gonna work tomorrow. All that dinking and dunking, he gonna score 17 points? No. That ain't happening tomorrow. You got to score a minimum of 3 touchdowns.
I think I agree with that.
A minimum.
I think I agree with that.
And,
21, 24,
and your running game got to be on point.
I agree, yeah.
And your defense got to give you the ball back again and again. And melt that clock down.
I think this game should be won by 24 more points. 24 more points. Ain't going to be no field goals, all that kind of shit. 24 or more points to win a game. So if you win the Super Bowl tomorrow, you got to win I mean, you got to score 24, 25, 26. So I'm gonna say between 24 and 27 points to win the Super Bowl.
I agree.
Now, if it go over, that's a shootout, but I don't think it will be. I'm just saying 24, 27. That's all I think. Yeah.
No, but see, that's the thing though.
Because I hate to give you a prediction, but I'm just saying.
No, but I'm with you though, because the thing about that is that because they both got good defenses, it could become a thing where they play so much good defense for two or three quarters, it could get loose in the fourth quarter
And turn into
that could happen.
You know what?
Because we've seen it before. Now, do I?
Because you're desperate.
Yeah, because they both gonna be desperate.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm with Paul. I think it's gonna be a close game until the fourth quarter. I think this game gonna come down to the last 5 minutes.
Keep it close to me. We stay in the phone booth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with 5 minutes left, Dad, whoever got the lead gonna have to lead by 2 or 3 points, and the game gonna be decided in 5 minutes.
And I agree. We agree.
Yeah. We gonna get good play.
We do.
We're gonna get good play out of both quarterbacks.
No,
we're gonna get great play out of both defenses, and then the X factors is gonna change the game. What's the offense? I mean, what's the special teams gonna do? Punting, kickoff returns, field goals. All that's gonna mean even more in this game than it means in any other game. So the details count.
Being professional.
The
and
details
making good
count.
decisions. Your 2-minute evaluation.
Yeah.
Your 4 or 5 minute evaluation, 3-minute evaluation, and what plays you call, and make sure you get in position. When you get there, you can kick a field goal because you can't score a touchdown and win the Super Bowl, and that's the end.
You're right.
So I
You're
think that McDonald's never did it before, but you know that Brable has won it as a player. He saw it. He felt it. He envisioned it. He accepted it as a reality. He know what it is. McDonald got there. You said with the 49ers, right? But he didn't,
no. You said the coach. You know what? You're talking about McDonald, not Darnold.
Yeah.
Oh, did the coach McDonald go to the Super Bowl?
Yes.
With the Ravens? I don't think so.
The only one Super Bowl.
No, I don't think he was there then.
Right.
So I don't think so.
Right, but Brable has experienced it.
We won 3 rings.
So they may come into play. Because he's because he's experienced.
No. I'm
saying
something.
You understand?
I hear you, Pops.
The pedigree.
And I see where you're coming
pedigree.
from. The only thing I'm going to say about that I disagree is because the problem with that is that's as a player, not as a coach. And I feel like that experience is only going to help if he's out there pursuing up.
That's part of it.
All I can do is tell you what to do. I can't go with you.
That's part of it.
But
that's part of it.
No, I get you. But I said because he can't go out there and help him, I don't think his experience is going to help him.
It doesn't work that way. Not all the time. Because remember, McDonald was with Tom Brady. They hadn't won a championship before, and Tom Brady was there. You had Charlie Weiss.
McDonald was with Tom Brady.
Josh McDaniel. He was there with Charlie Weiss when Tom Brady won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but
Tom
we're not talking about John McDaniel.
No. I'm saying his first Super Bowl win. They hadn't won it yet.
Okay.
Rams was the greatest show on earth. We're not saying Seattle, but Seattle's overwhelming favorite.
Okay, we're going in circles.
I'm just saying. I'm saying that I think Josh McDaniel with Brable can transfer Belichick, right?
There's no Belichick.
McDaniels. And Tom Brady.
Okay,
I know that.
I remember what Josh McDaniels.
Tom Brady wasn't Tom Brady yet.
Yeah, but you're conflating a lot of things right now.
He wasn't there yet.
That got nothing to do with Mike Vrabel as a coach. You said his experience as a player, winning championships, going to help him.
And Josh
no, it's not.
McDaniels.
Because he's coaching now. He's not playing. So it's totally different.
He got 2 Super Bowls.
No, Dad. Mike Vrabel was Dad. Mike Vrabel was a key piece to a defense that won multiple championships.
I agree.
Without him, it might not have been the same. So that's him stopping the game because he was a game changer. He was versatile.
Right.
That got nothing to do with this.
And you had Josh McDaniels.
No. Nobody out there is Mike Vrabel. Nobody out there is Tom Brady. Nobody out there is Gronk or none of them guys. This is a whole different.
But Tom Brady wasn't Tom Brady before they beat the Rams.
But Dad, Tom Brady, even before he beat the Rams, Drake May is not that. Drake May has to develop into that. He's not that yet.
If you look at the numbers, if you look at the numbers,
I saw the numbers.
Drake May numbers was better than Tom Brady when he won Super Bowl.
I saw the numbers.
Did you look at the numbers?
But I don't even.
It was.
That's neither here or there for me because those numbers are conflated now because it's different football now. So
I don't know about that.
2001
Go ahead.
versus right now.
I'm just saying.
You throw the ball way more points. So I don't care about that.
Okay.
The man's a great quarterback. I'm not downplaying that. I'm not disrespecting him. What I'm saying is he's young. You got to prove it.
He proved to get to the Super Bowl so far.
How's he ain't won it? Go win it. A lot of guys made it.
I agree. No. You can't say a lot of guys.
A lot of guys did make it and didn't win.
You can't say a lot of guys.
You can't. Yeah, I can. You know why? No. You know why?
You can't.
You know why? Because every year a lot of guys make it. Every year a team.
Ain't no every year.
Every year a team gonna lose.
No, ain't no every year.
Okay, hold on.
No, that's not fair.
Okay,
that's not fair.
If we try to cut me off,
that's not fair.
Listen for a second. Every team that comes and every team that loses, ain't that a lot of people? Is that a lot of players?
If you
a lot of
go back
coaches?
the last 20 years, who's these lot of people?
Dad, every year is a loser.
No, we said a lot of people.
Every year is a loser.
Who's the quarterback
The team.
at the helm?
The team.
No, the quarterback at the helm.
Now you asking something totally different. We wasn't even talking about that. I'm talking about everybody that loses every year. That means every year is another group of people that's gonna be losing. It's a lot of
Yeah, but who was at the helm?
It doesn't matter who at the helm. I don't care what the helm.
You have
somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose.
No.
So my point to make that is is that it doesn't matter about who the hell, who cares about them when you lose? No one cares about them when you lose.
Fans do.
No one cares when you lose. So
who's the right?
You're talking about Tom Brady.
The fans of the team.
I don't even know why you even brought up Tom Brady because he shouldn't even be talked about right now. This ain't Tom Brady. This ain't Bill Belichick. This is a whole different team, whole different generation.
I told you why.
No.
I told you why.
And I disagree with that.
Tom Brady wasn't Tom Brady to be the greatest show on earth.
That's fine. But you're trying to act like, oh, he could be the next one. No.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Because he just said, well, Tom Brady was that guy. He gonna be that guy?
I didn't say that.
He the next guy?
I didn't say that.
No.
What I said
You're talking
was,
like he next Mahomes.
No, I didn't
or
say
next
I said
John Elway.
I said Drake May could be the next guy. All I'm saying to you is in year 2 with Brable, a championship pedigree, got Drake May from University of North Carolina, and he came in with Josh McDaniel. All of a sudden, they're in the Super Bowl. So we can't just dismiss it like that didn't happen. So we can't do that.
I think he had too much of this right here, man.
We can't do that.
I don't know what he's talking about.
We can't. So that didn't happen?
Man, that's all that is irrelevant.
Did Brable come over?
All that is irrelevant. We talking about Drake May, somebody that ain't never did it, versus Sam Darnold, somebody that ain't never did it.
There you go.
So it's all up in the air as far as experience is concerned.
Right.
We know who Mike Vrabel is.
No.
Your original point was Mike Vrabel won 3 rings. That should help him out. No, he's not playing no game. He's just coaching. All he do is say, hey, Milton Williams and the rest of the defense, play good. Hey, Drake May, don't do this. Hey, fucking Stephon Diggs, get open. Like, come on, man.
Okay, so Charlie Weiss and McDaniels won Super Bowl before they came to the Patriots and Bill Belichick. I'm telling you when Tom Brady became Tom Brady.
I don't know what Charlie Weiss got to do with Mike Vrabel.
Charlie Weiss.
Okay, all right.
Right. Okay.
Has nothing to do with Mike Vrabel.
There you go.
Has nothing to do with Mike Vrabel.
I'm going by what you just said.
Mike Vrabel
I'm going with what you
was
just said.
coached by
Weiss didn't win Super Bowl, right? Belichick got Super Bowl with Bill Parcells, right? With the Giants, right?
That's a coordinator, yes.
Yeah, so he came over to the Patriots, right?
Okay.
So Josh McDaniels hadn't won Super Bowl yet, right? Okay. But Charlie Weiss didn't won one either, right?
Okay.
Right? But Bill Belichick did, right? As a coordinator, correct? Yes or no? Yes or no?
That makes no sense.
Yes. Bill Belichick won
Super
Bowl with Bill Parcells, correct?
What does that have to do with
right now? Tom Brady, Bill Belichick's got Drew.
Stop bringing up Tom Brady, please.
No, Drew Bledsoe.
Tom Brady got nothing to do with
the man.
Shit.
He got hurt. Tom Brady come in. They beat the fucking
Tom
Steelers. Come on now.
Tom Brady not popping up tomorrow.
But Drake May could be the same situation.
Anybody could be something. So when you say that,
anybody
could be
anything.
anything.
You want to see that?
Pops. First of all, this is the second year. We can still see it, but we ain't gonna see it tomorrow.
Did Brady do it in his second year? So now you're gonna be quiet.
Oh my God!
Now you're gonna be quiet.
And that's because the GOAT did something.
Come on, why you gonna
now
do
this
that?
white boy that ain't never did nothing, he ain't never did his whole life. Now he gonna do it.
Who did Tom Brady beat?
Dad,
Ben Roethlisberger.
We cannot.
Which is 15-1. Come on now.
Why are we comparing anybody to Tom Brady?
Because
there's no because. There's no because. That's 7 rings. He's by himself. Stop talking about Tom Brady.
Stop worrying about.
Stop talking about Tom Brady. I don't care about none of that.
Just one ring. Just
Stop
one
bringing
ring.
up Tom
The first
Brady.
ring, the first
Tom
ring.
Brady got nothing to do with this. He not no Drake May. Let's just stop doing that right now.
We didn't say that.
Now, we
Can he win
respect
tomorrow?
We respect Mike Vrabel. Possibly, we not
Can he
gonna
win
do it.
tomorrow?
Anything's possible.
That's all I'm saying. Can we win tomorrow?
Anybody can win, but he's not gonna win
Why?
because he's not. I just explained to you why he's not gonna win.
Can we make a friendly bet?
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I like
But
minus
that,
20.
that's fine. That's fine. But what I'm saying is this: Tom Brady.
Okay.
I even bringing him up is like, don't even make no fucking sense because he got nothing to do with this. And then we talk about a guy that has not even shown you that he's
Friendly
even
bet.
at that level of a quarterback yet.
We ain't got to argue about
All we saw this year, he had a good year, MVP season.
Can Drake May start
I'm
like
sorry,
Tom Brady
I'm sorry.
did?
Not MVP season, an MVP caliber season.
Right.
And we saw the boy could play good, and we know that. Now, further going forward, you can prove to you how good you're going to be. As far as tomorrow.
Well, go with year one. I mean, year two. I'm
This
sorry,
is year two, but
year
in
two,
year two,
yeah.
you about to lose Super Bowl.
Right.
So he's going to lose tomorrow night. And after he lose tomorrow night, he's still got years and years to show us if he's going to be so great.
Okay.
Which he's
All right.
right not going to be.
Okay.
And then they ain't going to know 7 weeks of Tom Brady. So even bringing up Tom Brady don't make no sense.
Okay.
The man
So
ain't
what's
gonna
our
do
final
nothing.
score tomorrow?
I have already said this already, and I'm gonna say it again. I got Seattle. I like them 28-23.
That's 51 points on board.
I think it's gonna, like I
By
said,
5.
it's gonna be a close game.
By 5.
It's gonna come down to the last couple minutes.
Damn.
Defense on defense, coaching against coaching. And great weather. Weather ain't gonna be bad.
It should be.
No, it ain't no should.
Should be.
It ain't gonna be hot. It ain't gonna be cold. It ain't gonna rain. It's gonna be a great football weather. And ultimately, I like Seattle 28-23.
Okay. After all we discussed, you like 2020.
And what about you?
Okay. I think Seattle got the advantage because of their defensive prowess. And I think that the Patriots, they're going to play good defense too, but I don't think they're going to go into the 50s. But I think that unless there's a lot of turnovers, if it's not a lot of turnovers, I think it's going to be really close. I'm going to give you 2 scores. I think that if the Patriots don't turn the ball over, maybe once. If they do it twice, Seattle going to have easy time of it. If the Patriots turn over one time, I can see Seattle winning 24-21. Seattle 24-21. But I think if the Patriots do what I think they're going to do, force Sam Darnold to a few turnovers in a very part of the field that he shouldn't turn the ball over, I think that the Patriots would upset them and get another Super Bowl for New England. The Patriots beat Seattle, I'm going to say 23-19. If they force Sam Darnold the turnovers in their part of the field, look for the Patriots to win 23-19. So I got 2 scores. Either Seattle 24-21 or the Patriots 23-19. Now, okay, that's 2 picks. What does my heart and my mind tell me? My heart and my mind tells me that Seattle will hold on with their defense and win it 23-20. Seattle 23-20. That's my heart.
Yeah, well,
That's being intelligent.
Like we said, we both going with Seattle. If I had to give a Patriots score, if they were happy to pull it off, if the Patriots could pull this off, I'll give it to them 23-20. I think it'll be a close game, and they'll get that last possession and kick a field goal. Kind of like how Tom Brady did.
That's kind of reverse what I...
Kind of what Tom Brady did his first Super Bowl, right?
Yeah. Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I...
Sort of.
So if the Patriots do pull it off, either way, it's still going to be a close game. I don't see no more of a margin than 5 points.
Either way.
Yeah. So yeah, y'all. That's what it is. It's Papa West. It's Gutta West, man. Like I said, guys, we had a couple, technical difficulties. We got to get some different equipment. I'm gonna get some better lights, better cameras, and everything, so we can give you guys more content, more better content. and more consistent content.
And scheduling.
And scheduling, of course.
Yeah.
But just look forward for me and Papa West, man. Some more music content, some more food content.
Of course.
Of course, it's political content.
No question.
And of course, some sports content.
Question.
It's been a pretty good season, man. We had our first year doing our podcast.
Right.
I felt we had a real good season. And,
Well, we missed some weeks.
Yeah, we missed a couple weeks, but we're gonna work on that.
Right.
And we're gonna get ourselves together for next season.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? So it's 2026. It's a new year, and thank you to everybody that watches and keep supporting us, and keep on supporting us, and we're gonna be right back at y'all, man. And we're gonna start with tomorrow, Super Bowl. So we're gonna give y'all another video tomorrow, man. We're gonna cook some food, shoot the shit,
Yes.
watch the game, and it'll be right here on YouTube, man. So thank you guys for a great season, and we will see you guys soon with our next content.
This is Pop West growing the hole, and we are here, the NFL Fact Check, every week. We love NFL, parties and family and entertainment, and we'll see you next time.